Welcome to Charles Travels, the podcast where we explore the most incredible destinations and discoveries from around the world. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm thrilled to have you joining me on this journey. Today, we're diving into a fascinating story that combines travel, science, and conservation. Get ready to be transported to the vibrant underwater world of coral reefs. Imagine yourself snorkeling or scuba diving in the crystal-clear waters of the Caribbean, surrounded by an array of colorful fish and coral formations. It's a breathtaking sight, but beneath the surface, a silent threat has been looming over these delicate ecosystems. A mysterious disease, known as stony coral tissue loss disease, has been ravaging coral reefs since 2014, leaving behind a trail of white, skeleton-like remains. Researchers at the Smithsonian Marine Station in Fort Pierce, Florida, have been working tirelessly to combat this disease, and their latest discovery is nothing short of remarkable. By using probiotics, beneficial bacteria that attack or displace invading pathogens, they've been able to halt the progression of the disease in great star coral colonies. That's right, folks. These tiny microorganisms are like superheroes for corals, saving them from the brink of destruction. The team, led by microbiologist Blake Ushijima, identified a specific bacterium called Marcone7, which produces antibacterial compounds that neutralize pathogens. They then developed a probiotic paste using this microbe and applied it to infected coral colonies. The results were astounding. In some cases, the disease was completely stopped in its tracks, with the coral showing significant signs of recovery. While this breakthrough is certainly exciting, it's essential to note that there's still much work to be done. The study focused on a single species of coral, and the disease affects over 30 different types. Moreover, the practicality of applying probiotics to corals in the wild is still a challenge. Nevertheless, this innovative approach has opened doors to new possibilities in coral conservation. As we continue to explore the wonders of our planet, it's heartening to see scientists and researchers working together to protect these incredible ecosystems. And who knows? Perhaps one day we'll find ourselves snorkeling or diving among thriving, healthy coral reefs, teeming with life and color. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we continue our journey across America, I'd like to take you to a place where the sea meets the sky and the drama meets the reality. You might be familiar with the hit reality TV show Below Deck, which has been making waves on Bravo for years. But have you ever wondered what makes this show so captivating? And how it's become a cultural phenomenon? I had the chance to sit down with Captain Sandy, the fearless leader of the Below Deck crew, and Francis Berwick, a top executive at Bravo, to talk about the global impact of the show. As we sipped coffee in a cozy cafe overlooking the marina, Captain Sandy shared stories of her adventures on the high seas, from navigating treacherous waters to managing the complex personalities of her crew. What struck me most about our conversation was the way Captain Sandy spoke about the show's ability to bring people together. She told me about how fans from all over the world have reached out to her, sharing their own stories of struggle and perseverance, and how the show has inspired them to chase their dreams. It's clear that Below Deck is more than just a reality TV show. It's a community, a family that transcends borders and backgrounds. As we delve deeper into the conversation, Frances Berwick shared her insights on what makes Bravo's reality TV universe so successful. She talked about the network's commitment to showcasing real people, with all their flaws and quirks, and how this approach has resonated with audiences worldwide. It's a testament to the power of storytelling and the human desire to connect with others through shared experiences. As I listened to Captain Sandy and Frances Berwick, I couldn't help but think about the ways in which our lives are interconnected. Whether we're sailing the seas or navigating the challenges of everyday life, we're all on a journey together. And shows like Below Deck remind us that even in the most unexpected places, we can find common ground and a sense of belonging. So if you're a fan of Below Deck, or just curious about the world of reality TV, I hope you'll join me in exploring this fascinating topic further. And as we set sail for our final destination, I want to leave you with a question. What is it about these shows that captivates us, And how can we apply those lessons to our own lives? Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we wrap up our journey today, I want to take you to a small town in Ohio, where community and tradition come together in a unique way. The Oak Harbor Conservation Club is hosting a state rimfire sporter rifle match on June 21st, and it's an event that's open to the public, whether you're from Ohio or just visiting. As I imagine the scene, I picture a crisp summer morning, with the sun shining down on the club's indoor 50-yard range. The air is filled with the sound of rifles firing, and the smell of gunpowder wafts through the air. The civilian marksmanship program's e-target system is being showcased for the first time in Ohio, and it's a cutting-edge technology that's sure to impress. But what I love about this story is the sense of community that surrounds it. The Oak Harbor Conservation Club has been a dedicated CMP-affiliated club for years, and they're passionate about promoting marksmanship and conservation. They've worked tirelessly to organize this event, and it's a testament to their dedication and enthusiasm. As I talk to Chuck Yarlitz, one of the organizers, I can sense his excitement and pride in what they're accomplishing. It has been a pleasure collaborating with the CMP in organizing the first state championship match in Ohio to use the target system, he says. And Sarah Rozansky, the CMP high-power rifle coordinator, adds that this event is an ideal opportunity for those planning to attend the 25 National Rimfire Sporter Match to gain extra practice and get familiar with the target system. What I appreciate about this story is the way it highlights the importance of tradition and community in small-town America. The Oak Harbor Conservation Club is a beacon of camaraderie and shared passion, where people come together to celebrate their love of marksmanship and conservation. And as we travel through these stories, I hope you're reminded of the beauty and dignity of ordinary work, and the ways in which our everyday lives are connected to the land and to each other. As we close out today's episode, I want to leave you with a sense of wonder and appreciation for the unsung heroes who make events like this possible. The folks at the Oak Harbor Conservation Club are the kind of people who embody the spirit of American craftsmanship and community, and their story is a reminder that there's beauty in the everyday, if we only take the time to look. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep on traveling.